Hey guys, my name is ChickenBot and welcome back to another video. So today, as you can see from the title, we're doing some more original content, or at least I don't think anyone has done this before. But we're going to be going through every class in Phantom Forces, like assault rifle, battle rifle, carbine, shotgun, all that stuff, sniper, DMR, PDW, LMG, all those. And we're going to be showing you guys the highest damage amount each gun can do for each class. So we're going to be previewing one gun for each class, unless there's going to be an honorable mention, which there are a few, because some guns can just be turned into a shotgun that aren't supposed to be. For example, this AKM, it's going to be the one that we're starting off with first. So if you go to the damage for the AKM, otherwise known now as the VPO 209, and you do all these numbers multiplied together, we're always going for the head multiplier to make it the highest damage you can see. And that added up to a solid 214.56 damage on the AKM, or VPO 209. So I'm going to be showing you guys that. It's obviously going to one-shot kill. So here's my test dummy. They have volunteered to sacrifice themselves for Lord Chicken. So yeah, there's that. It didn't even matter if I got a headshot since it would have killed him anyways. Now we're going to switch over to the AK-47. Okay, here we are with the AK-47. Don't mind this disgusting setup. It was probably from the bad setups video that I did a little while ago. But anyways, if you do 42 times 1.4, you get 58.8 damage on the AK-47. So I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so here I got my two test dummies. And since the AK-47 does do 58.8 damage, it will two-shot both of them. So, there we go. Double clat right there. And we're going to move on to the next gun class. So the next gun class we're going to be doing right now is going to be the battle rifle. And as you can see, we are using the Henry right now, because this does have the highest collective damage. It adds up to 156 damage in total, so yes, of course, it will one-shot. Now my sacrificial test dummies will come in use yet again. So yeah, obviously that's going to be a kill. It's a one-shot, so not much to it, but yeah, you know how much damage it does. We will move on to actually our honorable mention, which is the Beowulf ECR. We got it doing 52 damage, and with a headshot, it goes up to 72.8 damage. So that's another two-shot gun. So I'm just going to make my way over to the test dummies, which are waiting for me. Very epic. Okay, now just stand inside each other. Okay. There we go, two-shot right there. 72 damage for each bullet. That's kind of insane. So that's our honorable mention, the Beowulf ECR, and we're going to get on to the next gun class. Okay, so now we're heading over to the Jury, which is in the carbine category. And with the flechette, or no, with the birdshot attachment, it actually goes up to 346 damage as a shotgun, basically. So it's not much of a surprise since it's flechette. So obviously going to one-shot our little dummies right there. And we do have an honorable mention for this as well. And that honorable mention is the MC51SD. If we do 46 times 1.4, it goes up to 64.4 damage. With a pretty fast fire rate, so that goes pretty hard in my eyes. Now, just to test that out, we're going to be shooting the test dummies. We're going to do it for every single weapon, just because it's fun to watch people die. Not in real life. This is obviously a video game, so we're just going to do this. It's funny with that little face, right? Epic. Okay, I might as well end their life now, so there we go. Double collat. Of course, because it's a two-shot gun again. And now we are going to move on to the next weapon. So the next weapon category we're going to be going to is the PDWs category. And our top hitter gun is the M3A1. And if you do 48 times the 1.65 head multiplier, we get 79.2 damage. Almost 80 damage in this grease gun. That's absolutely insane. When I was looking at the damage on the guns, just adding them up, I was mind blown to see how much damage it did. So, sacrificial dummies, you're sacrificing yourself to Lord Chicken yet again. Thank you for the offering. And I guess you'll get a shout out in the description for being an epic test dummy. So that's all for the PDW. There is no honorable mention for this, since all of them are autos, and you can't make any of them into a shotgun. So I guess that's good. But we're going to move on to the next category. And the next category we're going to be going to is the DMRs. And I think there's only a few guns that can actually one-shot in this category. And it's the MG36 and the Beowulf TCR and the Scar SSR. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think those are the only three. And if you do 57 times 2, you get 114 damage on the Scar SSR. And yeah, this is basically a sniper. It is technically in the DMR category, so we are using it as a DMR. But whenever I use it, I think of it pretty much as a semi-auto sniper just because it does so much damage. So we got the test dummies right here again. And what? Why would you move? Are you serious? Okay. Whatever. We'll let you live for now. For one more second. Get your head down. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted. Okay, that's all for the DMR category, so we're going to move over to the next one. Scar SSR is the top damage gun for this. Now we are running short on different weapon classes, so we only have a few left, the LMG, the shotgun, and the sniper. And for the LMG, it's going to be, of course, the M60. If you add up if you multiply 40 and 1.4, you get an epic 56 damage for this powerhouse of a gun. So that basically means that you could kill, if it's a 2-shot and you have 100 bullets, you can kill 50 enemies if you really wanted to. And yeah, that's pretty insane. So we're just gonna bunk. They're all dead. Now we have 2 more classes to go through, so we're gonna get those done with right now. Okay, so these are gonna be the last 2 weapons, which are also the highest damage weapons. But we're gonna be going with the second highest damage weapon first. You see me clicking BFG, and yes, it is the second highest damage. If you do 35.71 times 16, you get 571.36. And if you do that times 1.1, you get 628 damage. Now, I know that might be very hard to top, but there is one to top it. And I will show you that after this and the honorable mention for the sniper rifle, since, yes, this is a shotgun. Yeah, that looks like a big bullet. That was a bad example. Okay, yep, that's a lot of bullets. That's like 16 bullets, I think, because that's how much it said in the statistics and stuff. So we don't even need to aim for the headshot this one. We're just going to go for the MLG 360 trick shot. How the heck did that not kill? Okay, we're going to redo that. I literally hit him in the body with a BFG shotgun. That makes no sense. Okay, I guess we're going to have to go for the pro strat. The 360 headshot off here. I guess that'll be a little bit more MLG, right? Instead of just doing it on the floor. So we're going to do that. And, whoop! Dude, I might have to try it for Paradox. That was kind of a sick trick shot, if I'm being honest. Now, yes, that did one shot, and there is an honorable mention, so I'm going to show you that right now. It's actually a tie between 2 guns. If I take off the dust shot on this, you get 100 damage times 3, which is 300 to the head. And we also have the TRG, which does 100 damage, times 3, which is 300. The M107 does 98, and the Heck 8 does 97. So those aren't going to top it. I might as well just show you guys the TRG, because we all already know the BFG one-shots, because that's literally the reason why all rank 30s buy it, because it's a no-skill one-shot gun. So if I shoot him, actually I'm going to get a bit closer. If I just shoot them even in the body right here, since it is that 100 damage, they will both die. So, yep, there's that. We got the TRG, 100 damage. That is our honorable mention. I'm not really going to shout out the BFG. So, now we move on to the final weapon. Our final weapon class is the shotguns. And the weapon that we have is the KS-23M. When you do 35.15 times 16, you get 562.4. And then when you do that times 1.4, you get 641.136, which is absolutely insane. That's the highest damage weapon in the game. So obviously it's gonna one-shot. Okay, I'm currently recording this at nighttime for me, like 5 hours past the first part of the recording, and I realized that I forgot to do the secondaries, so I'm obviously not going to do the melees since, you know, those aren't guns. But with the pistols, we're going to be looking at the Deagle Xix. This is the highest damage for any of the pistols. It goes up to 180 damage to the head, which is stronger than any of the other pistols. And I've acquired a new test dummy. Thank you for hopping on this late at night, but this will one-shot to the body even. That's how powerful it is. And that's really all I can say about this weapon, so we're going to head over to the next one, which actually was a shocker for me also. So in the machine pistols category, it's going to be the MP1911, but this gun can do 50.4 damage up to, 25 studs, which is absolutely insane. And for a pistol that shoots at a 1000 fire rate, you could also probably put a muzzle booster on it and make it go a bit faster, like 1100. But the time to kill, 2-shot. It's absolutely insane. It's still a wowzer's moment to me, because look how fast that can shoot. I just drained 6 bullets in like less than half a second. It's absolutely insane. Okay, we're gonna head over to the Revolvers category. And for this, we will have an honorable mention because the judge is a shotgun basically, but we're still gonna be looking at it. The judge does 346.56 damage with a birdshot at close range, since it has those 8 pellets and they each do like 30 damage. So it's obviously gonna one-shot like every other shotgun. Poor soul. He was just shaking his head at me. Okay, so that's going to be all for this, and we're going to head over to the Executioner now, which does a whopping 200 damage, and it can one-shot body close range, which is pretty cool. It's a cool feature that I don't think any other revolver has, so we're just going to test this out real quick. It can one-shot head also, obviously. If it can one-shot body, it can one-shot head, so just one pump in the body, and then he's dead. So now there's only one more category to go through, and it is a tie between 2 different guns. So the Sawed-Off and the Sega are the last 2 in this category that we're going to be looking at, and they are very similar. When you put them both on Flechette, when you put them both on Birdshot, it makes them have 27.54, 27.54, both with a 1.1 head multiplier, so they basically are the same. There's really no need to showcase for both of them, so I'll just showcase the shotgun. And there isn't really a need to showcase this either, because it's a shotgun. They all one-shot. So I hope this video informed you of what gun you might want to use in the future if you just want to shred through people, I guess. So if you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, because it helps out the channel and it makes Joey happy. So yeah, how about this? If I kill these 2 people, then with a trick shot, then you have to subscribe. I think that was kind of pro gangster move right there. So that should be enough to make you guys convinced that you should subscribe. Thanks again for 1,200 subs. I never really thanked you guys for that. So yeah, peace.